Hi, my dear viewers and my dear students. Okay, now we will have the topic on concepts of statistics. So, various concepts are there. Number one, data. Number two, scores. Number three, variable. Number four, measurement scales. As a student, as a learner, as a researcher, we should know that, and we should have knowledge. We should have to get the knowledge on concept of statistics. Okay. uh, in further classes also we the statistic is depending on these are all of the main concepts. Okay, data, scores, variable, measurement, scales. What is the data, what are the scores, analysis with the help of statistics, what are the variables are there, what are the measurement skills are there, we will discuss for the from the further slides. So what is data? We all regularly we read newspaper. In the newspaper we have seen uh, so many news is covered that regarding to the education, health, and trading, business, and banking services, growth rates of the different sectors. Okay, the and examples we are take the temperature, rainfall, recorded. Okay, these are means the whatever data we have read from the newspapers. Okay, it is not only the particular thing, it is a widen area will be covered from in the newspapers. Okay, from temperature, rainfall, growth rates of the economy, and how the world economy is there, and what is the health positions, what is the education, so many areas covered in the newspapers. And not only newspapers, television channels has provided the huge data to the any field in the world. Okay, so that is the data. Okay, data, it is example in the university, strength of the students are recorded and attendance of the students recorded in the register regularly. Okay, for that eyes like that any department, any industry, any institutions is recorded their own records. Okay, that is called the data. Okay, for example, now the rainfall is very high in Hyderabad or Telangana and Andhra Pradesh state. So, what amount of rainfall is recorded? Okay, now I think in newspapers, TV channels, we have listened and we have reading from newspapers. That what is that? There is a rainfall is high highest recorded after the 30 years. Okay, this is means what is a 30 years, what amount of centimeters of rainfall is recorded, registered in the registers. So that registered recorded rainfall is the 30 years before we have seen. But now we have same recorded rainfall is seen in the present situations. Okay, so this is that called the data. Okay, you don't confuse the what is the data. The data is whatever we have read, that rainfall is very highest than the 34. It is similar to the 34 years before. That is a means it is a only statement. We have get the data, some millimeters, some centimeters of say centimeters of rainfall. Okay, that is what we have take the any 90, 20, 30 centimeters of rainfall was recorded. That the numbers, whatever the numbers we have seen in terms of numbers, that is called the data. Okay, so here we are recorded the data of minimum and maximum temperature of the city, data of rainfall, data for the time of sunrise and sunset, and the data pertaining to the attendance of children. Okay, we have take the anything in, if you see in our mobile, that is a way where we are living. It is displayed from in our display of our mobile, and what is the temperature of the present living area. Okay. Okay, now we are in Hyderabad. In Hyderabad, what is the temperature is there? Okay, what is the rainfall is there? What is the centimeter? What is the temperature centigrade is there? Okay, this is the displayed in our mobile phone also in display. Okay, that is the data. Okay, that's why it is the temperature of the city, data of rainfall, data for the time of sunrise and sunset. Okay, we have take the one example, that is semester wise strength particulars of the students in the university is as recorded in the table. Okay, first semester. Okay, strength particulars of the students semester wise, semesters first, second, third. Sorry, third is missing. Third semester, fourth semester. Number of students is registered first semester 28, to second semester 30, third semester 27, fourth semester 29. Total strength of the particular course with semester wise 114 students is registered for the particular course in the university with semester wise. Okay, this is the data. Okay, with the data we have the clear uh, uh, we have the clear set in our mind. Okay, what we have the this much of strength is there in the particular course in the university. Okay, this is the only one course of the students I have taken the data. Okay, table explanation. Okay, it is a four observations means there's the first semester, second semester, third semester. These are observations or strength of per semester, first, second, third, fourth. So data refers to the set of observations, values, elements or objectives under consideration. So the complete set of all the possible elements or object is called population. Okay, each of element is called piece of data. Data also refers to the known facts or things used as basis for inference or reckoning facts, information, material to be processed or stored. Okay, these are elements. The set of observations we have the semester wise is the sets first semester, second, third, fourth. Okay, this is the sets of observation have the values, so that is the population. Okay, the elements is the piece of data. Okay, data is known as facts. This data is displayed the facts in the figures, in the form of figures. Okay, whatever the data is collected from different sources. Okay, newspapers and TV channels, websites. Okay, different books, records, we have get the data. So what are the scores? Scores are other numbers in continuous series, are to be thought of as distances along a continuum rather than as discrete points. K as an inch is linear magnitude between two divisions on a foot rule, and in like manner a score in a mental test is a unit distance between two limits. A score of 120 upon an intelligence examination. So it is the in example one student is getting the 120 score from intelligent test. Okay, for example represents the interval 119.9 up to 120.5. This is the interval point for the score of 120. Okay, the exact midpoint of the score interval is 120 as shown below. This is the score 120. This is the interval points is 109 119.5 120.5. This is the scores, the score whatever score uh, getting by the student with the help of the interval point we have seen. This is it. So other scores may be interpreted in the same way. A score of 15, for instance, includes all values from 14.5 to 15.5. That is, any value from a point 0.5 unit below 15 to a point 5 unit above 15. Okay, this means 14.7, 15.7 and 15.4 would all be scored 15. The usual mathematical meaning of a score is an interval which extends along some dimension from zero point 0.5 unit below to zero point 0.5 unit above the face value of the score. Okay, this is the face value of the score is a differentiated between these are all the intervals. So what is the variable? In the field of education and psychology, we study differences in the respect of the person's personality traits, abilities, aptitudes, etc. Okay, not only education, psychology, economics, sociology, political science, public administration. Okay, what social work we have taken. We will have take the any discipline in the social sciences. We will have the variables. Okay, as a researcher is research on the different education and economy and sociology, social work and political science, public administration, history. In that they have get the so many variables. Based on the variables, the researcher will get the data. College students of the same class would differ in their performance on a particular test or on marks obtained in the examinations. In all such cases, we are dealing with characteristics that vary or fluctuate in rather unpredictable way. Okay, for example, college students of the same class would differ in their performance on a particular test. Okay, difference is also there on the based on the performance they are getting the uh, score. We find that shape or quality is characteristic which objects vary. Speed is a characteristic on which animals vary. Okay, speed, height, weight of the students, animals, and various characteristics like age, sex, height, weight, and personality traits, attitudes, aptitudes, abilities, capabilities. These are all the variables will be taken for their research purpose, for their analysis purpose. They will take these are all our variables. Okay, with the help of the variables, the researchers have get the idea on the particular area of a particular topic of their research. Okay, these are all the variables. Okay, in the economics we have take the if one economic scholars uh, have interested to take the topic on irrigation or any government implemented schemes. Okay, on that on this way researchers have take the variables on income levels, occupation levels, okay, sex, age levels. Okay, and they have their take the different opinions also. Opinions is a different. Okay, the variables is age, sex and occupation, income levels. Okay, and number of households. These are all are the main variables of the particular topic. With the help of the variables they have analyzed the data for getting the better results. And what are the measurement scales? Measurement refers to the assignment of numbers to objects and events according to logical acceptable rules. So the numbers have many properties such as identity, order and additive. If you can legitimately assign numbers in describing of objectives and events, then the properties of numbers should be applicable to the objects and events. It is essential to know about the different kinds of measurement scales, as the numbers of properties applicable depends upon the measurement scale applied to the objects or events. So measurement, it is the assignment of numbers to objects and events according to logical acceptable rules. Okay, many the numbers have the many properties. Size, the numbers have the many properties such as identity, order, additive. Okay, in the measurement have the different scales we have seen for the further slides. So like normal scale, nominal scale, ordinal scale, interval scale, ratio scale. Let us we have a discussion on the different scales of students. Like take the example of for a class of 30 students, assigning them rule numbers from 1 to 30 on random basis. It is called as arbitrary or nominal scale. Okay, asking the students to stand in a queue as per the heights and assigning them position numbers in queue from 1 to 30, and it is means 1 to 30 numbers of students is um, queue in order the sequence based on the heights. It is called the no arbitrary basis or and ordinally scale. It is called the ordinally scale. Means it is the measurement is based on the height of the students when we take the queue of the students 1 to 30. Next, administering a test of 50 marks to all students and awarding marks from 0 to 50 as per their performance. It is a performance based. Okay, the a test from a test 50 marks to all students and awarding marks from 0 to 50. From 0 to in between 0 to 50, any students get the 0 marks, any student get the 30, 40, 50 marks as per their performance. Okay, it is called the performance based or interval scale. Next, measuring the height and weight of the students and making student voice record. Okay, according to the if the teacher is their recording is maintained with the help of the height and weight variables of the students and make their teachers registers to the students voice record. It is called the ratio scale. Okay, these are all are the main scales for the measurement of the data of for the particular students or anything. We have take the any examples we have take in we have these are all are the measurements: nominal, ordinal, interval scale, ratio scale. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Thank you all. Stay tuned for more videos.